Okay, guys, this is LP Loco. I'm going to show you some of my funk, R&B, soul, and blues albums that I have. You might have seen some in other videos, and a lot of them you have not seen yet for the first time. You will see here. Let's start. Wilson Pickett, Mono, first pressing, Land of a Thousand Dances, In the Midnight Hour, and Mercy, Mercy, and She's So Good to Me. With songs like that, you can't beat Wilson Pickett. Wilson Pickett was incredible. Stax, Memphis Gold. You know, it's got great songs. Eddie Floyd, Knock on Wood, The Bar-Kays, Soulfinger, Otis Redding, Trials of Tenderness, Mabel John, Your Good Thing, Johnny Taylor, I've Got to Love Somebody's Baby. This is great. Stax were just amazing. And of course, when I feel a little low, none other than Mahalia Jackson and the German pressing, singing songs like Come to Jesus, The Lord's Prayer, I Believe, Go Tell It on the Mountain, Nobody Knows the Trouble I've Seen. This is fantastic. She definitely is worth listening to a lot. Jelly Roll Morton, Stomps and Joy. Jelly Roll playing his boogie woogie bluesy piano, songs that were recorded in the late 20s up until 1930, from 1927-28. Recorded basically in the Big Apple in New York, the majority of them. Great Jelly Roll Morton. Now if you want to switch over to Grandmaster Flash and the Furious Five, it is a first pressing, it's not the new reissue that came out. But when you have songs like The Message and It's Nasty and She's Fresh, man, this is a must-have. Sugar Hill Gang, Sugar Hill Records, 1982. And if you love hip-hop, you have to get these guys. Then we're going to switch around to blues and the summit of none other than Johnny Copeland, Robert Cray, and good old Albert Collins. Showdown is a great album. Bluesy, and just great songs, and these guys are on point. T-Bone Shuffle, Arbo Sally, The Dream, Lion's Den. Man, going on to blues, this is a Robert Johnson compilation that came out like in 1980, if I'm not wrong. Columbia released it. It's got a lot of his great songs that he recorded. As you guys know, he didn't record that much. Here is about 18 songs that Robert recorded, sounding pretty decent actually, and great album to have of Robert Johnson. Then, you know, moving along, we got Rick James, and Rick James here has his poster in here. He's got Super Freak and Give It To Me Baby and all those great songs. This does come with the poster. It has two posters in it. Posters are pretty funny. Actually, I might put one out quickly. You can see it. It's actually repeated twice, the poster. I don't know why it was repeated, but one, he's holding a guitar looking all rock and rollish, you know, early young Rick James, and one more of this funky Rick James with the leather pants and leather jacket and Rick's inevitable hairstyle. But still, great album. I mean, the dude could play, the dude could compose, he could sing, and, you know, MC Hammer owes him a lot of money. But then, of course, Hammer blew it away. But still. Diana Ross and the Supremes, Motown, singing great songs like I Trust Something New, A Place in the Sun, Ain't No Mountain High Enough, I Second That Emotion. This is a German pressing of a lot of Motown hits. The Germans do great pressings of great albums. Among them, when you have songs like Love Child, like I Heard It Through the Grapevine, Marvin Gaye, I Wish It Would Rain Gladys Knight, Shorty Long with Here Comes the Judge. Not too big of a fan of Michael Jackson or the Jackson 5, but the Jackson 5 double album with all the greatest hits is a pretty cool addition to have, at least that way you know what they did. I think it was a pretty solid album. I don't think there's a bad song in here, and that's weird to say. Going back to the blues style genre, we have Muddy Waters and Howlin' Wolf. But of course, not only is this a great album, it's got people like Eric Clapton, Stevie Winwood, Bill Wyman, Charlie Watts, Ian Stewart of the Stones, Herbert Sumlin, then the Michael Bloomfield Band, Donald Duck, as you guys know, that Duck Dunn, in this case not Donald Duck, that Dunn was part of the Blues Brothers, Paul Butterfield on harp, and beautiful dude. Fats Waller, piano boogie woogie, New Yorker extraordinaire, songs recorded in the late 30s, early 40s. Him and his piano boogie woogie. This is a German, not a German, sorry dude, this is an Italian pressing made by Sarabandas, came out in reissued in 1984, well, issued in 1984. Steel Sealed, Motown's greatest interpretations of songs like Something by the Beatles, the sealed copy. Me and Bobby McGee by Thelma Houston. Something was sung by Junior Walker and his All-Stars. The Temptations, It's Your Thing. My Whole World Into the Moment You Left Me by the Spinners. And Nothing Like the Real Thing, the Dynamic Survivors. Margot done by Squeaky Michael Jackson. Motown, two greatest hits, Canadian pressing, but really good even though it was released through K-Tel in Canada. Still, it's Motown songs. It sounds great. It's got 32 of classic songs of Motown. Now I'm going to switch it over a little bit and give you Jimmy Castor's promotional DJ copy. And this is a shout out to Sean0612 in New Jersey. It's a great album, and of course having King Kong on it. And it's a promo copy. It's got the seal sticker here, as you can see, that shows you it is a promotional DJ copy. Great one, dude. This Jimmy Castor's really known to have given so many samples to the hip hop artists. Atlantic never